So the last time we got to test out this GAC GS3 Emzoom R-Style, we compared it to one of our own cars, one of the top crossovers then. And by the end of that video, we concluded that this Emzoom R-Style is an awesome choice if you're looking for a crossover. Since then, we got to test out other cars, and there's been a lot of competition since then. So the question is, do we still feel the same way as we did before? You're gonna have to watch the whole video to find out. Make sure that you're subscribed to the channel, like and share this video, and let's get started. Okay guys, let's start with a quick walkthrough of this GAC GS3 Emzoom R-Style. Now, if you want a more comprehensive view, I actually did a walkthrough of this many months ago, but let's start with this white color here. So the previous one that I checked out was actually the blue one, but actually after seeing this car for a couple of days now, I've been using this car for a few days now, I actually prefer the white one eh. So according to GAC, they have this kind of like mecha or robots sort of design, robot theme with this Emzoom design. Now, I think one of the best bits that I would say about the R-Style is itong mga orange accents niya all throughout the car. This one on the grille, the GAC designers have definitely, I wouldn't say experimented, but they've been very, very brave with their design here. Something like this hasn't, we haven't seen anything like this with the other manufacturers. And one of my favorites is definitely this 19-inch alloy wheels that I do think, just like I said on my previous review, this is the best set of wheels, including the Michelin sport tires, this 19-inch wheels. This is definitely one of the best looking and really a great combination. I think even this costs a lot of money already. So looking into the side here, sorry it's a bit dirty, but I think even white it still looks nice eh. So if we look in the back, and so parang may origami siya eh. Kita nyo yung ano niya, tail lights niya. Tapos yan yung R-Style. Depending on you, no, if you prefer the more sedate yung lower variant, but for me, especially for this sort of design, no, ako all out na. Punta ka na dito sa R-Style. Tapos here's the thing with this exhaust, no. Actually inside, when you're driving, it's not that loud eh. Pero kapag sa labas, it really sounds really nice. So that's sort of like the difference here. For me, no, overall design of the GS3 Emzoom, it's one of the highlights for this car. But you know what guys, this car is more than its looks, and let me show you another set of good stuff from this GAC GS3 Emzoom R-Style. Of course, the GAC Emzoom is powered by a 1.5-liter gasoline engine that produces 174 horsepower with 270 Newton meters of torque. This is mated with a 7-speed dual clutch transmission. Fuel mileage wise, we manage around 10 kilometers per liter in the city and around 16 kilometers in the highway. It rides on McPherson suspension, and the GAC Emzoom can accelerate from 0 to 100 in around 7.5 seconds. So though guys, just a quick demonstration nitong practicality, no, GAC Emzoom, no. So makita nyo naman, yung gamit namin, this is our typical day of a shoot, of an interior shoot actually. As you can see, we have this big box here, a couple of bags. It's probably not the biggest out there, especially if you have the rear seats, if you're using the rear seats at back. However, when you do fold the rear seats here, and by the way guys, that's 60/40, I think it reveals a ton of room for, I think for most families naman. Now dito sa likod, no, meron ka naman ng isang aircon, meron ka ng isang USB port doon, you have your aircon vent, and then kita nyo ang ganda ng ano kapag tinatamaan ng ilaw, especially for this interior, no. I like the this particular color combination dito sa interior, and the nice thing is actually one of their rare brands that actually offers options for colors ng interior, kasi you can actually choose depending on, of course, kung what's available, the variant that you get. Alright, nandito tayo sa point of view tour dito naman sa driver side ng Emzoom R-Style, no? So first of all, the size of the steering wheel, just like the other GAC cars that I've reviewed, is excellent. And this is some very nice leather. There's a bit more of a grip for you here. Sayang nga lang, wala siyang paddle shifters, no? Pagkulad ng Empaw. Also, I don't know if I've said this already, the speakers, the DTS speakers that they have here are excellent. Tapos, ito yung aircon vents mo. At night, guys, ang ganda nung ang ganda nung lighting theme dito ng Emzoom. And of course, you can change the colors there. So, ayan, meron tayong flat bottom steering wheel. This is your exhaust button here para mas medyo may sound siya. It's not the loudest, to be honest, but the very least, it gives the car a lot of character. And then you have this itong driver's side na all digital screen niya, no? And okay naman, bitin lang ako. I think mga dalawa lang yung theme na na design mo, but at the very least, it's nice. Tapos yung practicality dito naman sa side, this is malaki na yun for another cup holder, no? Tapos meron naman dito sa center console, meron ka naman ng dalawa. And finally, no, for a brand new car, we have a legit wireless charger. Yan. I like that a lot. Tapos you have itong infotainment screen natin. It's very responsive naman. Ito lang, nasa medyo nasa liwanag lang tayo. But let's go into that a little bit on the video with more detail on that. But overall, dito sa front, or dito sa, for example, yung comment ng wife ko dito sa sakto din sa kanya. She actually quite likes, especially this color combination. She likes the room that she has here. Yun nga lang, wala kang manual adjustments ka lang dito sa pag-adjust ng seats mo, like dito sa driver side, which is all electric. And then, okay naman yung size ng compartment here. It's a little dampened here. Tapos, yung AC performance, pretty good. Ano lang yung sasakyan na to kasi medyo wala siyang tent. But overall, the here and the driving the Emzoom and really the interior feel of this car is really excellent. Tapos dito naman, ayan, meron ka namang vanity light, very important for me. Tapos yan, meron ka namang sunroof, very nice. Tapos ito medyo maliit lang, but pwede na rin kasi the car's not that big naman. Tapos itong mga trapezoid na side mirrors niya, it's awesome. Tapos makikita mo towards the edge, makikita mo na I don't know if you can see it in video, umiilaw pa, nakikita mo yung detail na yun na towards the edge of the side mirror is makikita mo yung ilaw. I think they did. I think na sinadya nila para makita mo towards the side. That's a really nice touch for GAC. And then the GAC Emzoom doesn't skip on safety, with the R-Style having front, side, and curtain airbags. Just recently, the GS3 Emzoom was awarded highest possible safety rating of 5 stars by the ASEAN NCAP. It has hill start hold control, hill descent control, an electronic parking brake, tire pressure monitoring system, an engine immobilizer. Of course, it has a 360 camera, traffic jam assist, and high beam assist. To get a better feel of the GAC Emzoom, we drove it to one of my favorite places in Tagaytay, where we got to know the car more while it's in traffic, and of course how it drives along the highway. So here we are, dito na tayo sa Tagaytay. And I will admit that Tagaytay isn't exactly the most challenging of trips. However, we did get to test the GAC Emzoom on the highway, a little bit of traffic, and of course, maybe a tiny bit of the uphill. So just as I expected, the car just performed flawlessly. I think the one of the attributes or one of the characteristics that I really noticed this even before I did a quick test of this many months ago, is that it's really like a driver's car. And one tidbit, no, although I wasn't able to capture it, there was another GAC Emzoom, a lady that actually put out her arms and just waved back. And I find that really funny because in a happy way, because clearly with the 1,500 units that GAC has sold us ever since this was sold last year, clearly there's a lot of really happy customers, because I've never experienced that a lady, you know, a very young and pretty lady who literally just stopped on the road and just waved at me. So that was interesting. Alright, so dito tayo ngayon sa Calax, dito sa Expressway, and we're gonna try out itong driver aids, like for example yung adaptive cruise control nitong GAC Emzoom. So I've tried a number of GAC cars already, like for example the MPOW and the MCO. All of those have really performed really well when it comes to the adaptive cruise control, and this Emzoom is of course no different, as long as it's ideal situations. Like for example, the one we're driving right now is fairly open, it's not too crowded, the highway is also maluwag naman siya. So I think as long as you're driving in that sort of road, it's very it does a very good job with it, and you can totally rely on it. So you know, driving on the highway with this Emzoom, it's fairly quiet actually, even if you sort of use the exhaust button here, and then road noise, it's alright. It's not the quietest car out there. It is fairly low on the ground, so you can definitely hear a lot of the tire noise, a lot of the road noise. But the nice thing about this car is it's really comfortable when you drive this on long stretches. And kasama na rin doon syempre kasi yun nga yung adaptive cruise control niya. So there you have it guys, a review of this GAC GS3 Emzoom R-Style. You know, it may have a very long name, but it does have a long list of really good features. So the answer to our first question then, do we still feel the same way as we did before? The answer is absolutely. This Emzoom R-Style is an awesome choice if you're looking for a fun to drive, funky, tons of personality crossover. Thank you so much to GAC Philippines for sending this review unit. My name is Paul. Make sure to visit our website at testdrive.com.ph. Visit us on social, and don't forget to subscribe. I'll see you on the next video. Bye for now.